Hey everyone, Stephen here, and today playing as the US forces taking on... What am I taking on? So I came to this game a bit late. I'm versing CPU Easy. He's got Breakthrough, Luft, and Coastal Reserves. What I'll be doing this game, I'll be continuing to use my Jeep. I'm really liking the Jeep, and I feel with this patch, with how scouts are weaker, Tier 1 is longer, and I feel US doesn't have as much tempo as they have in the previous patches. Because of that, I feel riflemen can be mitigated quite easily, unless you're making good decisions early on, and the Jeep is what helps with that. If otherwise, you're relying on garrisons to kind of show the way. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to push up aggressively, because I know he's in the center here at the moment. Oh, I managed to just push him off before he capped it. That was a tad fortunate. I'm just going to back up. No need to keep on pushing. I'll wait till my Jeep comes, because he may have an MG lurking in the rear. Like, he's not going to have a cloaked MG by any means, but there may be an MG somewhere around. I'll just split. And then I'm going to drive the Jeep smack down the middle of the map. And might be able to see something. Can definitely see those pioneers over here. And then I'll guide with as the Jeep moves forward here. I'm just going to keep on driving it past those pioneers, because I want to see, yeah, the MG's over here. Excellent. So we loop across. That's fine. I'm still putting pressure on that. All right, I'm just going to backpedal just a smidgen here. Put pressure on that cutoff. Start upgrading smoke. Got to bring the Jeep forward here though, because I need to check, is the MG lurking? Alright, the MG is over here. The Jeep is going to absorb the fire though, which is perfect. And then I can get these guys back behind the cutoff line. Fantastic. I'm going to activate the repairs now. And my scouts are upgrading with smoke, so I can cut the Jeep's firing lines in a moment. Let's just put the pressure on here. Bring that Jeep up. I've got the flank here as well. We push forward now, and I've claimed the cutoff. The scouts can continue to cap the rear, and that's it. That's the Langres cutoff. Priority now is to... Actually, I'm going to make a nice support center. Alright, let's get these healthy riflemen. Holds in the front line. The weaker ones can be going in the rear. Ah, bummer. A little bit drunk. It's fine, just keep him off that cutoff. I think my scouts should win that. I might bring my Jeep across to help out there. And I'll start getting the med tent. Fantastic, it did win. Still starving him of resources.
Upgrades for the MSC done.
I think I'll retreat now though.
Commander, it's done.
But I'll push forward now. Because he might be moving that MG forward to cap, and I might be able to catch it out. Yeah. I did. Now let's hit the grands. Retreat that. Excellent. That was good. And now I'll get a mortar.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
And I'm just going to stall out until... I want to go commandos this game.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Alright, so he might try to go for my cutoff here. So I'm just going to get the fast repair.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
And I'm going to drop a MG down.
We've lost a territory sector.
I'll just keep on using my Jeep as green cover there. That's enough.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Ouch. Oh, I thought that was capping. Come on.
Commander, we've lost a scout
Come on.
squad.
That's our number, boys.
We're locked in. Let's advance.
We're losing a fuel point. Flares will light up the battlefield at your command.
Hang on a second.
We're on it. Let's tackle. Let's go. I'm on
What do you
Alright.
need?
Let's just jump into cover here and wait for him to come to me.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
You men, get ready. Round up the men, and let's get to it.
And then
Sector gone.
commando time next.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Get on that point. Think they know we're here.
4x4 is ready to roll.
We ain't got all day. But
Bring the mortar up in the rear.
Let's advance.
fight cover. Fight. Up brakes.
Okay.
That's a go, boys. Well, now.
Let's just use the Jeep as green cover.
Commandos are reporting
Actually, I was
in.
probably better off getting the M8 out then.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point. Defend our victory point. We're losing it. They have taken our victory point. Our barracks is under attack. The enemy have taken territory from us.
Ah, I can kill that.
Our 4x4 has been knocked out. A squad of SSF is awaiting deployment, Commander. A fuel point being lost.
Ready the big stuff. Go, boys. Get that out. Keep coming. Loaded, told. Roger that. Ground infantry. That position. Incoming. Get
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
leave him. Move. Watch your flank. You heard the man. We're up. To it, boys. Let's make some progress.
All right, the commanders are gonna do a bit of damage here.
Commandos, arming away through. Delay order. You know how to take men down. Come on, move your ranks. Delay order. Don't waste our time. Why? Move your ranks. We're all got
Nice.
Deploying engineers now.
Where the hell did they come from? These fuckers.
MA Greyhound is deployed.
Okay.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. They've captured a victory point.
Take a rest, man.
That's aggressive.
Control time. All right, boys. Vance, stay alert. Guns ready. Orders just came in.
The enemy is moving on a strategic point.
We're up, boys. Engineers here.
I'm gonna place a mine just there. I'm gonna smoke the middle. Push that. Bring my M8 across as well.
Territory out of supply. They've cut us off. Defend our victory
I thought he
point.
would have retreated that squad.
Where the hell did they come from?
I was mistaken.
Dirt over here.
Victory point now under enemy control.
We're pinned down. We got whip lagging behind.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Not for long it ain't. Got orders, boys. Follow me.
My guys are going unchecked though on that side of the map, which is really nice.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Stay low, goddammit. Word, sir. Recruits in. Rifles reinforced.
I'll just
We have a surplus of command points.
send my greyhounds behind this building, I
Enemy
reckon.
control of all victory points.
That's fantastic because I'm just going to put mechanized support center here now.
Assigning engineers to your mark. They'll initiate repairs at will.
What do you need? All right. Let's move like we got a purpose.
And I'll start repairing that.
Pushed us off a sector.
Alright, that's a good barrage. Replace that with smoke, and I've grabbed the cutoff again. Some mines down. And then I'll get some sandbags down of my own.
Watch your flanks.
Crates of grenades are on their way to us.
Where'd you need a 30 cal? Gary's got a nice little nest egg here. Let's take it. We're ready for orders.
I'm going to chuck the Willy Pete grenade.
Give him an answer, boys.
We can distribute grenades to the frontline men.
I should have chucked it on the Jaeger though, but that's alright. All right, that's enough. That Willy Pete grenade bought me an extra bunch of time, which is fantastic. Just reverse there and contain him in the green cover now. It's just about containment. And I've got the strafe available.
47 strafing runs are now available, Commander. Chaffee light tank is accounted for.
All right, men, stand by.
A victory point is under attack. We must act. M1918 automatic rifles will be distributed to
All right, I'm going to keep my Shappy in the rear here. No, I'm not. I'm going to dive it. And I'm going to strafe. Excellent. Let's get the Greyhound back to the base. And bring everything up.
P-47 loitering your target. ARs have been distributed to our riflemen.
Yeah, we're taking it from
We've taken them down to 300 points, Commander. Those in the sky.
All right, increase the repair rate as well.
Rapid repair training now.
All right, that's good to me. Just rush in the M8 now. And the M8 and the STOS commandos will make short work of the STOS trooping.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
I can even throw a knife too.
The victory
Willy
point is
Pete.
under enemy control now.
Oh.
Sector lost. No contact.
I've got fast repairs. Like, time effectively. I'm going to smash him here when it comes to the repair wall.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Alright, I will smoke the middle of the map. And now I'm just going to charge forward. I don't think my Shaffy's landed a single hit. Oh, really nicely done. I think I'll be alright though. Yeah.
Commander, we're losing territory.
And that's where a little sandbag makes all the difference.
You have command points ready to spend. Territory point is no longer under our control. Skies are clear. Ready for orders. Defend our victory point. We're losing it. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
quickly now. Hit him where it hurts, boy.
They've captured a victory point.
Okay. Now it's just the whiz bang.
Break out the repair. Hold that perimeter while we capture.
All right, one more Shafi, and then I'll just call in the verbal vent or the whiz bang.
A strategic point is being... Germans are down to 200 points. Keep it up.
Engineers here. Enemy territory.
We've lost control of the sector.
Break contact.
Rifle, let's move out.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Wow.
Victory point now under enemy control. The Chaffee has arrived. We have command points that need allocating. One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
I don't know what's going on with that popping.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
99 fighters here. P-47, loitering your target.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
No.
Just lost our Greyhound.
Secure that position.
A Sherman with a whiz-bang rocket launcher is ready.
You men, let's liberating the objective.
Okay.
Rolling out battlefield salvage training for our engineers.
Birds in the sky, monitoring your target.
Come on, Jerry's got a nice little nest egg in it. Let's take it. You double
Oh, I've got the flank there.
99, beginning loiter.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
All right, men, stand by.
That's not good that I just showed my whiz bang.
Jump to it, boys.
Engineers can now salvage battlefield wrecks. A victory point is under attack. We must act. They have taken our victory point.
Sure, you want to push that, dude?
We've lost the Chaffee tank. Enemy is down to only 100 points.
I can scavenge all those wrecks as well. I just purchased that that scavenge wreck option. This is better with Captain though. Because at least with Captain I can buff my commandos. And I don't lose pressure. Hey everyone, Stephen here, and today I'm playing a game as US forces taking on Wehrmacht on Langres. My opponent's CPU easy, he's got Breakthrough, Luft, and Italian coastals in his loadout. What I wouldn't mind doing in this game is making use of commandos again. Ideally also getting out the whiz-bang and doing a lot of damage by that means. I wouldn't mind also using assault operation if I can. We'll see how the game develops though. I think if I'm going to go for assault operation though,
Rifleman squad
it's
deployed.
best I go for infantry support center so I get that extra bit of HP and durability on my men before I do a big attack.
Hold it up on point.
Scouts, loaded and ready.
But I will this game go for
We're locked and loaded.
2 rifles and I'll get out the Jeep. Feel like the Jeep
Riflemen
on this map has its place. It just allows you to really easily determine if they've got any support weapons, where they might be, and from that information, move accordingly onto the map.
Let's move out. Stop right
Ooh. So I'm going to immediately turn that corner, and it's good to know he's gone MGs, because that means the Jeep is going to be able to find those MGs and exploit him where possible. Now, I finished capping that point, and I've worked my way across to this side, so I do have a flanking route here. I'll just jump that squad behind that cover. No, he's picking it back up, so I'm going to push in. Nope. We're going to back up. So I'll retreat that squad.
Vehicle deployed.
The Jeep's going to just dive straight in onto that Pioneer. Oh no, I misclicked that. I might be okay. I think he knows I'm sending my Jeep here. I don't want to retreat this scout. Now I have to retreat that scout. That's no longer a favorable engagement, especially with that MG working around there.
We have riflemen taking the field.
This is a bit greedy. Yeah, I'm going to back up. I'm going to go for that fuel on the far side. And I'll just let my scout... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Good. Alright, I'll cap this on the far side now. I'd love to know where that MG's gotten to, so I'm just leading my riflemen
Orders have been
with
carried
them.
out.
Good,
Air
decap
support
that.
center upgrade incoming.
Let's just get my rifleman
Reports of enemy movement
healed
near our
first.
victory point.
I'll be able to shoot him a little bit. That's capping really quickly. I thought he had activated the Blitzkrieg.
Contact. Capture point is being overrun.
Let's go. No lagging behind.
Just get a couple of shots here.
A fuel point is being
It's
seized
enough.
by the enemy.
Swift that. Sometimes it bugs out that that one ability. You can just see the smoke grenade trailing its way home. But yeah, I went air support center. Just for something different.
Air support center's been upgraded.
I'll
Sector lost. No contact.
I'll have to get a mortar here, in fact.
Our opponent has all
And,
victory points under their control. Act now.
It's probably a bit overkill going Jeep and air support center, but this vision will just give me the information of his tech structure. So he's gone for Panzer Grenadiers this game.
Bingo fuel in. Heading back to base.
I had a feeling there was a mine there. I pressed stopped, but it just lurched forward.
Tube, standing by.
We come, Jerry. Get on it, fellas. They want that area secured. Make it quick. Indirect fire crew ready for go.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Still here.
What do you need? Let's advance.
Well, got it once we capture
All right, mate. Stand by.
Scouting ahead. Incoming.
Oh, he got it. Ah. No, let's barrage that MG.
Rifle's losing integrity.
Commander, we've lost a sector.
We've got orders to advance. Orders done. We need a motor pool. Starting construction. Just fix what you can. Move it. Now secure the area.
We're locked and loaded.
Scouting ahead. Secure that ground.
Boys await.
Engineers, break out the repair kit. We've got this.
Ready for deployment. Jerry's got a nice
Patched
little
up.
nest egg. What do
Repairs
you need?
complete.
Come on, let's
Hey,
get this show on the
tiptoes!
road.
Move your asses. Spread out.
Grasshopper high altitude recon. Waiting on your word.
I'm just going to shoot a smoke behind that MG line. I'm definitely confusing him with all the smoke.
Grasshopper recon on station. Bingo fuel here. Heading back to base.
He's dead. Take the bridges, midnight.
Hey, Jerry's napping. Let's liberate that sector.
Direct fire.
All right, commandos.
Flares will light up the battlefield at your command.
Just came through on the radio. All right, man.
Oh,
No route too challenging. Take their sector. Nice and quiet.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Weapon crew ready. That's us. We're
Victory point now under enemy control. The victory point is under attack. We must act.
that's enough. I feel like the pack is lining me up. Yeah.
They have taken our victory point.
Let's move. Let's move.
Scout, grounds are holding ground we need to take. Let's go.
Guessed it. Weapons. Bring it down.
Let's just work this mortar around.
Get ready. Mags in.
No, Scouts, lead the way. Look, capture orders, fellas.
We're losing the strategic point.
Hey, kids,
Commander, the enemy holds all victory points.
heading to new coordinates. Reese's, hold that perimeter while we capture.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
That damn ground.
Commandos are reporting in.
Just got out in time there. Okay. That was actually really good engagement because I can strafe that whilst he's setting up. And I've got my commandos coming up as well.
99 fighters here.
Perfect. That was a great strafe.
We have
Bingo
holes in our
fuel
front
here.
line.
Heading back to base.
Move your asses.
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
I'm going to put pressure on his cutoff as well. Bring this mortar up to cap that cutoff. And we're looking good.
Take that point. Push them out. Crowds are taking it personally.
Let's recon run his base.
Recon run by request.
No more tech structures. So I don't have to... I'll get out an M8, but I don't need a chassis.
Awaiting deployment, Commander.
The Jeep can just defend that point again.
Fuel here. Heading back to base.
I feel like my Jeep micro's
Enemy movement. near
getting
victory
really
point.
good. Alright, activate the fast repairs. I should be able to tank that
Enemy control.
Panzerfaust like that. So it's really good when you do that because you waste a lot of your opponent's munitions. And my Jeep is back up to health.
B-47 awaiting a target.
Excellent. I think he's trying to flank my Jeep now. Oh, that was a massive hit from the M8. All right, time to just get my Jeep in the rear now with the commander buff and just make good decisions from it, because with the M8 out, makes the micro a little bit more tricky. And I'll just dive my Greyhound to the right-hand side of the map here just to push that Pioneer off. And then I'll get bars that do one more recon run. Oh no, I just saw he's going for the Panzer Company. So I should have time irregardlessly here. But the next unit must be a...
Bingo fuel here. Heading back to base.
The victory point is under attack. We must act.
Yeah, the next unit must be some AT capability.
They've captured a victory point. You have command points ready to spend.
Focus down the grunts. No, 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 no. Oof. No, Mr. Jeep. I'm sorry. I don't think his MG's in range of my... Nah, it's not. So, push up. I'll get an anti-tank gun, then I'll get the Shaffy.
We have M29 Weasels ready to deploy.
Or do I go assault operation? I might be able to just swarm him. Let's do that. Let's go Shaffy with assault. I just want to swarm his tank when it gets onto the field. And I'll swarm it with assault operation and mark vehicle. We'll do that.
Enemy movement near a victory point. We're tracking them on 300
We'll
points.
push forward here, actually. Actually, I'm going to push forward now with the assault operation.
Assault operations underway.
Yeah, this is lethal.
We've lost control of the sector. The Chaffee has arrived.
Lethal assault there. Really good decision to pop it. And now I can just raid his
Down
cutoff.
to 250 points. Repeat, 250.
Excellent. And then I'll be able to get all that ammo back through just the superior map control that engagement just won me. And I can also use flare here, which gives your units a 15% accuracy bonus.
Fire.
Get going, men! Attention! Commandos, on the way through! I want concealing smoke on that mark. Ready to deploy! Up on your feet, men!
Boys are waiting. Get on it, fellas. Incoming.
Germans are down to 200 points. Keep it up.
They know we're here.
Grasshopper high altitude recon. Waiting on your word.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Okay. So I'm just going to swarm it with marked vehicle.
A victory point is under enemy control.
I don't think he's seen my Shaffy yet. So I'm going to get a second one and hide it and just swarm.
Moving to secure position. All right, boys. Hold it.
I'll put the smoke there to defend my M8. Excellent. That was perfect because the pack couldn't touch me. And now when he comes forward,
Enemy activity.
I'm going to mark
Near
vehicle him.
point.
And I push now.
Men
I
are
push
ready
now.
to initiate their assault.
Recon run by request.
We have a surplus of command points. Chaffee light tank is accounted for.
That was a milk run. Grasshopper head now.
Speed boost, get out of there. Oh, sorry, Mr. Scout. Yeah, nice win. So yeah, I can do it 2 different styles with this build. It looks like mechanized support center and air support center both work well on this map, at least with that playstyle. If your opponent goes for an MG start builds like in their first or second unit. I do feel like North Langres is the harder cutoff to defend though. Partially just because that. I know you got the green wall here, but it's just this is the classic Langres cutoff push. Nah, it's actually because there's green cover here. I think whenever I haven't played North Langres yet. Actually, I've only probably played 4 games on Langres so far, and they've all been from South. But when I do play North, I'm gonna make sure I wire off these hay bales. I think that's pretty critical. But 2 variants of this strategy: Spec Ops. This time I went fast right side. The previous game I went fast left side. Both are viable. Spec Ops is in the game. And there we go. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.